Yeah. You know what? I don't know what the is going on here anymore. Look, I have a dog. What's a language you'd like to learn? I don't know. Probably English. I don't know. Does anybody remember the girl group Dream? No. Wait, is that her name? Forgettable. Running a country is very stressful. I was about to say special. What's wrong with me? Just because you had turned a year older doesn't mean you just get your ass eaten. None of this is funny. It's not that funny. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh my god, I have to giggle so bad. It wasn't even that funny. It's so sad how it hurts. I'm crying. Chongus hates it. Come back, honey. It was like silly or whatever. It wasn't that funny. But I can't stop laughing. It was so stupid.
No, actually, definitely did kill himself. We saw a video footage.
Oh my god! I can't stop crying! Hi, honey. It's okay. This isn't something that you just announced, sir. I think Courtney just broke. I know. It was funny. Chongus, what's wrong? Can someone please? I was gonna say, I don't know anymore. Oh, my fart cone. It just encourages retarded behavior. Oh, you guys. I don't think we need to watch some dude with a wine-stained mouth who brushes his hair with a balloon whine and cry about a man he hasn't spoken to in 10 years. It was fine. What was I doing again? Poor kid. It was kind of his fault. I'm drinking my Coors Light. Kiss my husband goodnight. Then I got in my truck. And then I yelled out, "What the?" This ain't your typical honky tonk. It's a really good song. A beep, 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 beep. This is Penelope Show. Do, 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 do. We're do, no, no. Boop, 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 boop. It's the Penelope Show. That's your song. Thank you. Beep, 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 beep. Do, do, Penelope Show. Oh. You couldn't give a about this, could you? Yeah. So what I've gathered from this is that I don't know what I'm talking about. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode. Notice how these buttons are really stretched out? Yeah, guess what, guys? All the weight that I lost back in 2020, I gained it all back. So I am I weighed the dogs today because I was like, man, Cricket's like really skinny. So I weighed the dogs. Chungus is down 3 pounds. So we only have like 1 or 2 to go. My little choo choo. But Cricket is also down. Well, she's down 5 pounds from when she originally went on a diet. And now she didn't need to lose that much weight. She only needed to lose 3 pounds. It's like 12-ish is where she should probably be. But the thing is that apparently my scale cannot weigh 10 pounds. So I had to stand on the scale and hold her and find out how much I weigh. And I said, oh, shit. Because I've gained 20 pounds just in the last 2 months. So I need to stop behaving like a fat person and start behaving like a skinny person again. So that's where we're at. I'm actually a bit. Courtney's on our car speakers. Oh, great. So everybody knows that I'm a big fat fuck. I blame Frank. Oh, your walking pad should be there tomorrow, hopefully. Yes. I have a dermatologist something. You may have a Russell Hall stuck to you someplace. Oh. No. I don't weigh that much, Frank. What the? I'm not like an entire person. I'm like a toddler. I gained like an extra toddler, not an extra like full adult. Come on, you guys. It wasn't that much weight. It's just enough. It was enough. It was enough. Anyway, so I'm bummed. All right, let's say hi. Courtney Ross, hello, and Frank. Hi, Cocoa Spice. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my dogs. No one's getting with my dogs. No, Frank, no one's get with my dogs. No. What do you think this is? Enumclaw? Come on. Does anyone know that story about the guy in Enumclaw, Washington with the horse? Anyway, Michael Coulter, hello. Carrie, hello. Bree the Booker, hello. And AB Tom, hello. Ashley Lane, hello. U-Haul TV, hello. Saw's here, hello. And it's his birthday. His birthday is on Back Burger Night. Garfield's here. Hey, I feel terrible tonight. So do I. I mean, I made the mistake of having pepper spray noodles again. And I feel like they make me feel like crap. Meg Guinevere. Yay, Courtney, Penelope, Chungus, and Cricket. Yeah, wherever Penelope is. But yes, she's here somewhere. Cricket's off in the corner sleeping. She made herself a little princess bed. She put 2 of the beds. She stacked the beds somehow. How did you do that? Yeah, I'm low energy, but I'm here. Same. I don't know. I probably have to should probably scale back streaming for a little bit to like regain my composure. Just feel like, ugh. MA! Hi, Courtney, K9's in chat. The three C's of the evening. Sorry I said it like that. I'm an idiot. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Oh man, I don't have like a hold on. I wonder if we can have one. Oh no. You know, Chungus, I could have my keyboard in a regular spot. Oh, are these voice? Those are voices. Nope. No. Why does that one sound like a demon? No. Oh, maybe. No, I really want wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Oh, that one's close. Okay, that one's close. Well, we'll workshop that. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Corey, don't forget to show your back bird of the beaver moon, but you have to share a picture or it doesn't count. Back in, hello. I didn't even see what Dirty Deeds said. It's flannel season. Hi, Dirty Deeds. Yes, I'm wearing a onesie because I got really fat and none of my clothes fit. And I just needed to wear something. Can somebody please send me some new clothes and some diet pills? Rhinoceros. What up? Courtney, Nina broke Russell Hall tonight. He super chatted about Beaver Moon, and then she said she was going to get naked in the backyard and lay in the moonlight. How did that break him? How did he respond? How did he respond? Lounginger, hey, a happy November 5th to everybody. Can't wait for the ceremony to begin. What a wonderful night this is. Remember the 5th of November, the night when the ladies showed their back burger to the moon. Sounds like a dollar. Wait, it sounds like the purge siren using Dollar Tree batteries. This one? Dude, Chungus, hold on, look at this. I think Chungus heard that through my headphones. Okay, never mind. She twitched the first time. I love you. I don't want you to ever be scared. Russell Hall with the $5. Hold on, I have to go back to my soundboard. All right, showtime. The Beaver full moon has arrived at long last. Back burgers. Everybody prepare your back burgers. Yes. $5. We're $195 away from the flannel cleave. Yeah, just a couple of see? That was like we can't send anything until you get the porch light fixed. Things can arrive during the daytime. It's pitch black right now. My back hurts so bad. I'm still coming to terms with this. You're recovering from Nina to saying she was going to get naked. So you didn't like respond. You fell apart. You froze. You disappeared. I think I have some Stacker 2 diet pills from the 90s that were taken off the market for causing anal leakage. Well, I mean, I suppose if I do that, I'm probably going to need to get diapers. The diapers are going to cost enough to where I might as well just get other diet pills that don't cause anal leakage. So I don't know. Does your onesie have a back burger flap? Not this one. This one does not. Yeah. Russell on with the $2. So does that thing open in the back or what? This one, it does not. It does not. I do have one that has a trap door, but it's not this onesie. $50 a button. One, two. Ah, well, really? 3, 4. Geez, that's a lot. Suppose we do that. We must be demure. So, speaking of this, you guys, Zoran Mamdani, everyone's losing their minds that he is now mayor of NYC, and I have to say, I am not surprised. And the diapers will make the pants fit worse. Exactly. When do the men return their flashing their backboners? March for the worm moon. Yeah, there's a worm moon in March, and that's when you just get Adderall. Well, sir, I'm drowning financially right now. Unfortunately, going to the doctor and getting medication is not really going to happen for me. 7 out of 200. That means we're 193 away. Put that one on. No, I don't want to. I'll put that one on when we reach $100. And then maybe I'll show Cleve in that one when we reach $200. You know what I want to do, you guys, is get a shake weight. Did I tell you about this? I'm going to get a shake weight. And then when we hit $300, I'll have cleavage and a shake weight. We'll give you a moment to change. Chop, chop. Everybody say a big thank you to MA for keeping track of all this stuff. She's the one who holds things together for us when we need her the most. When will they make treatment stream? When will I be able to have a treat? When can I put Adderall on my treat stream list? $291 till shake weight. I don't have a shake weight. The closest I could do though is I have a dumbbell. I have a dumbbell. I could just use the dumbbell, I guess. I mean, it's like the same thing, right? It's harder. But we need to make enough money for me to get a shake weight. Chat poll on a scale of 1 to 10, how gay is Lindsey Graham? Number 2, should a government official be public sucking off the head of a foreign nation before it's treason? Wait. Lindsey Graham, I mean, he's like super gay, right? Laura Loomer, hold on. Ryan, listen. Thank you for the $20, Rhinoceros. Rhinoceros, guess what? Laura Loomer talks about that in her deposition. I think it's on page 143. Do you guys want to read the deposition? I had other things saved here that we could talk about. I really wanted to complain about Whitney Cummings getting engaged because she was so terrible about it. Don't talk about chunkas like that. I'm not. I actually, I sometimes will do deadlifts while holding her. Or shake. I'm not going to shake Chunk. 28. Wait, 28. Hold on. 29. MA 29. It's 29. We have to all four of the dollars. 6.9 out of 10 gay. Oh, okay. But Laura Loomer. Oh, that deposition is buried. It's buried so far. Oh, there's a cute little Hyrax. There's that fat pig. Remember the fat pig? Tess Holiday. The shake weight, get a butter churn. I feel like those are probably more expensive, huh? I feel bad for the stooge that has to listen to her bullcrap. Apparently, he has been arrested for domestic violence. So, sounds like he won't be putting up with her for long, if you know what I mean. Hey, whoa. That sucks. Yeah, I was trying to look that up. I did find a couple of articles on it. Or not articles, but because here. Oh, sorry, page 154. Page 154 of the deposition. I'm going to open this up just in case we want to. Page 154 of the deposition. Apparently, it says, can we mark this as exhibit whatever we're at? Reporter says 31. 31, please. Exhibit 31. They're so unprofessional. Exhibit 31, marked for identification. The witness, Laura Loomer, says several of President Trump's staff have told me in confidence that Lindsey Graham is gay. Ms. Bulger says, hold on, Ms. Loomer, there's no question. That's on page 154, but we're only on page 76 or 73. I don't even remember. But I have that open now, so I don't have to search for it so hard. So, if you ask Laura Loomer in her deposition, she says, wait, hold on. You said Lindsey Graham. Hold on. You said Lindsey Graham, yeah? I think I said James Lindsay. Never mind. Shit. Why do I keep getting them mixed up? Is it just because they have Lindsay in their name? Lindsey Graham is a traitor, just like Mike Pence, that piece of shit. Yeah. I got Lindsey Graham and James Lindsay mixed up again. She said James Lindsay. Sorry. Wrong one. You know what? I think they're both gay, huh? James Lindsay, 10 of 10. Yeah, we need to read the 60 pages before that. We won't have the proper background. I should have read them on Halloween because that was a pretty good spooky story, huh? Rhinoceros is having the time of his life right now. Okay. You guys want to... okay, here's the thing. So I have a few things to share about Zohran Mamdani becoming mayor of NYC. Like I said, I'm not surprised. I kind of like felt it coming. In the end, okay, I felt it coming. I knew it was happening. I just knew it. But my spidey senses told me. For one, we have some Hassan Piker footage from the evening, which is funny. But also, we need to look at this video of Zohran Mamdani after he won. And I want to know if you see anything familiar here.
Here we go, guys. Nazi salute incoming.
New York, this power, it's yours.
Where's the
This
salute?
city
He's screaming.
belongs to you.
Stop screaming at me.
Thank you.
Oh,
Nazi salute.
Do it again.
that's his right hand.
Nazi salute.
Oh!
making history.
Nazi salute twice.
Ecstatic crowd of supporters saying we have toppled a political dynasty.
Nazi salutes.
On the politics that
New York, this is what you voted for? You made the rules. You made the rules, New York. For Nazi salutes.
Change. We are hearing from Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer.
Now, you see, I was told when Elon Musk did that, even though he was specifically even saying, like, my heart goes out to you and all that stuff, that was definitely a Nazi salute. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Thank you. He wasn't hiding it at all. He wasn't trying to disguise that as anything else. He didn't do anything to try, like, he didn't even like, oh, oops. So that, my friends, is that's who is now mayor of New York City. At least when Trump's Nazi did all that, he left a couple months later. He was like, "Yeah, never mind." I miss the days of Doge, to be honest. I miss it. So I don't know. Now look, see, you know what we're talking about. Salute, salute, salute. Let's go ahead and complain about Whitney Cummings. She posted this video the other day and said, "Finally, I get to change my perverted last name." That's a shame. Go moon the sky. Now, we're in the middle of a stream, Russell. Do you just hate seeing me that much that you want me to leave and moon the sky instead of being here with you? Anyway, back to Whitney Cummings. We're going to complain about Whitney Cummings. Okay. So, a couple days ago, Whitney Cummings posted to X, I guess we're supposed to call it now. I still don't like calling it that. Saying, "Finally, I get to change my perverted last name." And I said, "Oh? Maybe, like, you could change your last name whenever you want. I can go change my last name right now if I want to." Twitter, that's what I saw. That's what it is. Elon Musk should have just created his own app if he wanted to call it Twitter. I call it, that's what, or if you wanted to call it X, I still call it Twitter. It's just nobody would have ended up using X. So Whitney Cummings posted this video, and I have so many problems with it.
They told me. Oh my God. What's happening? Oh my God.
So already there's something a bit strange there. Like, why are you freaking out so much that, like, he's standing there, right?
Oh my God. Look at my nails. Last night I was cutting.
So immediately, what are these pants? Who wears these pants? Why would you buy these pants? Who looks at these pants that are on sale and is like, "Oh, I definitely want some leggings that look like I'm wearing underwear on the outside of my pants"? I'm already disgusted with her. These are not pants. Nobody should buy these pants. These should have definitely gone into the fire. Like, those never should have been purchased ever.
My nails. Last night I was cutting my cuticles till they bled. One of my fingers is bleeding, and you.
So she's immediately whining and complaining that he did something wrong when she left the house wearing leggings that look like she's wearing underwear on the outside of her pants.
Oh my God. Look at my nails. Last night I was cutting my cuticles till they bled. One of my fingers is bleeding. I've just been like, hey, maybe.
You can tell it never even occurred to me.
Should I try to see if I can change his mind real quick? Hold on, I have someone else's hair in my mouth. I'm gonna do it. I am dressed like a yoga trollop. Okay. Look at my pants. I'm wearing a nursing.
Yeah, look at your pants. Why did you buy those pants? Yeah, exactly. What perverted last name? Those pants are more perverted. Look at your pants.
Bra. I'm dressed like a recently divorced, back on the scene. The farmer's market thought in Tuscaloosa.
No, you're not. You're not dressed like a farmer's market thought. You're dressed like a retard. You're dressed like an idiot. Like, you can still look somewhat presentable while hiking with your friend. But you don't look presentable when hiking with your friend when you're wearing leggings that look like you have underwear on the outside of your pants.
I disagree with your idea. I think you're making a bad choice for you. You proposed to a woman in a fanny pack that was across her sternum, I think.
Didn't matter what you were.
Why would you shame him for that? He doesn't care. I mean, hello, do you not even notice that he already pointed out he didn't even consider telling you to get your nails done, because to him, none of that mattered. It just mattered that he got to propose to you, but you don't care because it's all about you. He doesn't care if you were wearing a trash bag.
Her sternum, I think.
Didn't matter what you were wearing.
Now, where's the Nuva ring?
So I was going to do this in Harper's Ferry. Couldn't get you to Harper's Ferry. Went to Virginia with you to do that. Then I was like, I'm going to do it in a Virginia river, James River. And then I had to fly out. But every time I pictured doing this, I pictured it up here. I like how far we are from each other while we say this. It's so funny. We're about to do like a dance back.
Just for him saying, like, every time I pictured doing this, I pictured it here. Like, he actually like envisioned this moment, and he probably thought that it was going to be so much sweeter. But then also, he probably just knows her and knows that she's an obnoxious bitch.
I need some space.
All right, good talk. I'll see you down there.
All right, bye.
Horrible. 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 Now, I will say, fellas, if you are planning on proposing, it would be good to make sure that she has her nails done, because most women they're going to want to take a picture of the ring on their hand, and they want their nails to look nice when they take the picture. So just take that into consideration. But I will also say, you know what, ladies, who freaking cares? Pictures, like all that stuff from that moment, if she wasn't like, oh my God, I'm just like a yoga drama. You just proposed to a woman who had a fanny pack around her sternum. It would have actually just been very sweet. And then what you could have done is then you could have gone and gotten a manicure later that afternoon and taken other pictures later when you were more presentable. And you'd still have the fun little moments of you being dirty and unpresentable when he originally proposed. Because when you think about it, it's not about the way that you looked, it's about the moment itself. She kind of acts like she's not in love with him. Yeah. Scripted. Do you think so? Probably, because it's so weird how shocked she was in the beginning. Oh my God. Like, what? Why are you freaking out so hard that he's there? Like, what? I mean, I can understand if she was confused. Like, hey, we're on a hike, and then here's my boyfriend. Like, yeah. Like, what are you doing here? This is weird. What is going on? But for her to be like, it just seems like, okay, this was scripted. She already knew. It seems like he proposed to her privately and then thought she could capitalize on how a segment of the internet gets sucked into wedding engagement drama. True. And she purposefully made herself look stupid. I'm so glad I don't follow her. Like it popped up in my feed because like other people I follow her, and they were like congratulating her. Leonardo Joey was like, "Don't fuck it up." What did she say? Leonardo Joey, she's mean. She was like, "Congrats, he seems like a really nice guy. Don't fuck it up by being a boss bitch." The guy's name is Jim Anal, if anyone's wondering what she's excited about. I don't know who else said anything interesting, but she should do prawn cosplays as Flo from Progressive. Courtney, you need a Prodigy noises soundboard. Yes. Wow. Yeah. I love this camera angle. You can see little Choo Choo's face. You're so pretty. You're such a pretty girl. All right, let's see here. Let's back to Rhinoceros. Thank you for the $9.99. Back in my day, Zoran was just the fortune teller from the Tom Hanks hit Big. New York was lost decades ago. Yeah. Rudy Giuliani cleaned New York up, and then it's all downhill from here. Yeah. Sorry. I have like a, you hear that? It's bothering me. Choo Choo is my BFF. My little chunga Choo Choo. Look at her. She's so beautiful. 39 and 200 chest burgers still cleave. Wait. We don't know. There we go. 161. We'll figure it out. Something. Bill de Blasio, the groundbreaking murderer, happened. Yeah, Bill de Blasio. Are they all murderers, or is someone who covered up a murder or something? Because I swear, you dig deep enough, you find some crazy stuff. Josh Shapiro, he's a governor in Philadelphia, I believe. Philadelphia, I'm pretty sure. He covered up that murder of what was her name? Ellen Greenberg. No, that wasn't a typo. He murdered a groundhog. Oh, yeah. The groundhog murder happened. That's right. Okay. I remember now. Okay. I thought, listen, we're all tards. And so I just thought you were being silly. I remember that. What the hell was that little guy's name? Something crazy like Puxatani or something weird. Is chest cleave some secret endgame I have no idea about yet? Give me $200 and I'll unbutton. I'll show some cleave. I think I have to go pull my nose. Technically, he manslaughtered a groundhog. Do you guys want to talk about that? I'm intrigued now. Bill. Let's see if we can find a good article on this. Oh, look at that. Bill de Blasio groundhog. The people be Googling. Okay. A decade later. Wow. I think there's a video. Do we have to? should we watch a video? Am I that bad of a reader? I'm probably a pretty bad reader, huh? The Guardian, is that one that we like to read? Remembering Staten Island Chuck 10 years later. Of the actual murder. Oh my God. Groundhog. Oh no. I want to watch like just the video of it. Oh yeah, it's this. Here we go. The Guardian is absolute trash. Okay. It's hard to keep up with all of them. That's why I have to ask Russell Hall, the king of the back burger. Right, here we go. Here is video footage of Bill de Blasio murdering a groundhog. Kids are crying. Okay, well, here's the thing. That didn't kill him. He's alive. He was alive after that. I don't think that, or wait, so where did the dog, it's Phil. It died right after. Really? Did it land on, I mean, one of the kids was crying. How? Ponsatani. Isn't it Puxatani? Shit. I don't know how to say his name. So I need more information. How did that, because he was alive and well, he looked just fine. Did he land funny? It didn't show how he landed. That was Staten Island Chuck. Well, you know what? This is too confusing for me now. I don't understand. And I don't know where to get the correct information. So Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is honoring Brian Wilson on Saturday. I heard that and yelled, "What the fuck? What about Dennis?" Yo, first of all, why can't we at least honor all of the Beach Boys? Hello? Why is Brian so much better than the rest of them? He left the band like 50 times. Why would he be the one to be honored? The only one that left the band on accident was Dennis because he died. And then Carl because he died. Mike Love is still there because he needs the money. But Brian left. He died after they put him in the oven. See, there we go. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, the groundhog, a female named Charlotte. So that wasn't Phil? Which one was that? Because I saw an article about a groundhog named Chuck. Russell's telling me it's a groundhog named Phil. So this was supposed to be Charlotte. Died from acute internal injuries consistent with a fall. That was Groundhog Phil. The one who died was named Chuck. Wrong groundhog. So the video we watched is not of the dog. The dog. I'm going to keep calling it a dog. The video we watched is not of a groundhog that died. This makes no sense. why did we watch that video instead of the one that died? I thought we were supposed to watch the video of why do we have so many videos like this? We're not talking about this anymore until somebody can give me actual information because this seems like a mess. I was intrigued. Now I'm confused and none of this makes sense. Look at this possum. He saw himself in the mirror. Hey, Billy Cobham, what the hell is that? I don't know what the hell that is. We'll figure it out. You go change. Yeah, somebody needs to figure it out because you guys are all contradicting each other. None of this makes sense. How do possums live with each other if they do that? I don't know. Like, how do they procreate? That's what they do. Oh, what a bunch of dum-dums, right? You guys want to watch a bunch of stupid dogs doing stupid stuff? There was one that made me like piss my pants laughing. Bad move. Goddamn! That was also like really stupid of them though to have like a big heavy item like that on wheels up on a perch that could easily like scoot away. Like a gust of wind would have knocked that over. So like what the fuck were they thinking, idiots? Fucking hell! I get knocked down. Oh no.
Lo he tratado. Leo! Leo! No! No!
Get out of here. Oh no. Oh, poor babies. They're scared. No! Yeah, that one that had the hose in his mouth makes me laugh. What about emus? They're like such a ridiculously dangerous, goofy creature. Emus, those are probably on the dinosaur list. You weren't here the other night, but we were discussing dinosaurs that are among us. And what came up? What's the one that we were talking about? I can't remember what they're ostriches. Ostriches was on the list. And what's the other one? Well, we talked about a bunch of other ones, but emus are probably dinosaurs. Nancy Pelosi. Well, no, I was talking about like the cute creatures like alligators and rhinoceroses. Oh, that's you. You're a rhinoceros. Because I used to call them rhinoceroses because I'm an idiot. And then Sorry, I had to pause for a second because I have like this perfect little angel in the corner. She's sleeping. She's so cute. You're not sleeping. You're awake. You're very cute. Can I have a kiss? Yeah. Alligators are not cute. They're cuter than Nancy Pelosi. You're going to tell me that Nancy Pelosi is cuter than an alligator? Oh, please. Turtles are a dinosaur. The cassowaries, I can't, that thing, those birds. Baby alligators are cute. And if you give them a nice hot bath, they're extra cute. They go like this. Yeah, thank you. See, rhinoceros knows. 1,000% gator side. 10,000%. Listen, I'll know my numbers one day. Oh, my back. I have a pimple on my sack right now that's cuter than Nancy Pelosi. Well, thank you. That's what I'm saying. He always ruins the moment. That was actually funny. Nancy Pelosi's a dinosaur. I'm talking about cute dinosaurs like alligators. That's actually funny. That was cute. That was a ha 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 ha, not a no, alligators are cute moment. Russell. So I'm not showing my back burger to the moon now. Oh, you guys, I have another update on that lesbian teacher. So if you guys don't know, there was this lady that was a substitute teacher. They called her the Studstitute. And she substituted at this high school and kept like bragging about how everybody thought that she looked young, like she was one of the students. And then at one point on her little TikTok video, she was like flirting with one of the students. She's like, damn, shorty. And she got fired. And then she started posting video, or she got her TikTok was banned. TikTok, not tack, was banned. So she started posting to Instagram, and she posted on Instagram all these responses to how people are treating her in the form of rap songs. Like she was rapping about how she made one mistake and da-da-da. But then also there are all these videos of her doing these get ready with me's where she'd be wearing like boxer briefs and have a strap on in her underwear when getting ready. And one of them was also the day that she went to the school. And so it was assumed that she was wearing the strap on to the school, which makes no sense if she actually did that. I'd be willing to give her the benefit of the doubt and be like, oh, she probably took it out. She just wanted it there for optics for the get ready with me. But like maybe she took it off when she actually like got dressed for the day or before she left or whatever. But then when she was being all weird in that TikTok, I was like, never mind. She left it in. She had to have. But then like the girl that she was hitting on started getting bullied because they were like saying it's your fault that she got fired. And she was like, I didn't do jack shit. She was hitting on me. This is crazy. And then, what else happened? I think that's where we kind of ended it actually. The rap songs. There's a new update. This one's a small one. Okay. This is just a little mini update. But just look at this post. I couldn't understand a word she said. I relied on your sign language. She started an OnlyFans. So, if you want to see her with that strap on in the flesh, DM her. Her handle is the Handmade CEO. And she will give you the link to her OF. I don't want to know any more about this lady. OF is owned by a rabbi. Whoops, like we didn't know all this. Well, yeah. She has no problem showing back burger. She's currently showing her back burger to the moon. I don't think he's a rabbi. I don't know who owns it. I know that it's a dude in the UK, right? Or like 2 guys in the UK. Oh, sorry. Ooh, this stretch feels really nice. That was pretty much everything I had saved except for some Hassan clips. Plotbot is here to say everything confusing and bizarre. Teasing and no payoff. Courtney, we always get Adam confused with all of our sayings. Well, that's just because he's high. He would be less confused if he wasn't high. Oh no, I forgot Dank Damas. You guys, last night I was trying to go to sleep, and I'm not kidding you, out of nowhere, I like freaking almost shot straight up out of bed. And I was like, I'm going to die. Not like I thought I was dying in that moment. I just started panicking that I knew I was going to die one day. I don't know why. Because right now I really wish that I was not living on this planet where somebody like Dank Damas has an OF. $200 OnlyFans money and the coldness of vulnerability. He would realize I'm female with the profile pic of my son too. I had to explain to him that you're a woman like 900 million times. I'm saving my money for J-Bay. Oh my God. You think, is Officer Ramos, is he okay? I feel really bad for him. You know what's funny? I randomly found a second one of these in my cupboard. I had one, and my sister came to visit. She bought it when she was visiting once. And then when she went back home, she was like, she does this all the time. She'll come to visit and she'll buy all this crap and then be like, can we just leave this here? And I'm like, yeah, fine. So like I have like a bunch of the water bottles for her and her kids and stuff, but like she left this exact mug, got here and was like, I need that mug while I'm here. I was like, oh, that's fine. I like use it sometimes. So I don't really care. Yeah, absolutely. So I brought it over to her Airbnb. I didn't see it. Hold on. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I hear the scratchings of a dictator. Hold on. Hey, I want your money. Give me your money. Super chat. Super chat. Give me all your money. 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 I want your money. Give me your money. I want your money. Give me your money. I want your money. Give me your money.
I wish somebody were funding me. I'm poor.
Oh, there was a tiny beep. I opened the door. She came running. Oh, and she ran away from me. Yeah, you're such a nice girl. Ah, thank you. Okay. Oh. I'm out of breath again. Yeah. Yeah, I'm out of breath. Chasing after you is hard work sometimes. Okay. You want to go back to bed? Oh, you want to stay here? Oh, she wants to stay here. Okay, okay, okay. I'll go like this. I'll go like this so it's easier. Is that easier? Okay, what now? Oh, shoot. Bye, honey. Yeah, go lay down. Oh, I love you. Do you want a bed over here? Oh, she needs a bed. Hold on. Hey, I want your money. Give me your money. Super chat. Super chat. Give me all your money. 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 I want your money. Give me your money. I want your money. Give me your money. I want your money. Give me your money.
I wish somebody were funding me. I'm poor.
I had to wash some of their pillows because somebody got scared of the rain and decided that the indoors was a toilet. Thankfully, they used the pillows, the old pillows that they're supposed to use as their beds, so I could just wash them. But that is what happened. Oh, man. Morgan with the $2. Love you. Oh, love you. Thank you. You think dogs secretly think they can control humans? Secretly? They know they can control me. They have me very well trained, these dogs. It is kind of embarrassing, to be honest. I have a really hard time keeping them under control. They have me trained. Hi, honey. Here, I'll move this a little bit. I think she's having a little princess and the pea moment. Oh, you're so pretty. You're such a pretty girl. You come here? Okay. 41 out of 200 chest burgers. 159 out of 200 chest burgers still cleave. Yes. Chungus is controlling the chat again. James is here. What up, bruv? Oh. Is that more comfortable? Yeah. I love you. I just want you to be happy. Russell Hall, did you moon the moon yet? No, I'm streaming right now. I already said I'm not going to moon the moon because you gave me an attitude earlier, and I can't remember why. I can't remember what the attitude was, but you gave me an attitude, so I decided I wasn't going to do it anymore. Yeah, I'm mad at Russell Hall for some reason, and I don't remember why. We have another dumb dog video if you guys want to watch it, or we can make fun of Hassan Piker a little bit too. Whatever you want to do. Hi. Yeah. Maintain anger always. Russell Hall with the $2. I'm so sorry. You're such a sweet dog. You're really nice. Make fun of Hassan Piker in the voice of the dog in the video. Wait, what dog in what video? What? Morgan with the $2. Also, a hearty back burger to Russell. There you go, Russell. You got Morgan's back burger. Hassan Piker and his dog. Oh, I don't have any information on Hassan Piker and his dog. The videos I have were from him at an after party for Mamdani, for Zoran Mamdani. I don't have anything saved for his dog. That's it. Writing for free sucks. Doing anything for free sucks, Plotbot. I'm not gonna lie. There was a moment there. Now, granted, I hated my job more than anything at the time. And it bothered me that I was like showering before work. I was like, I should be getting paid to get ready to go to work because I'm doing this to go to work. I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for work. Driving to work. I'm doing this to get to work. I should be getting paid for this because I'm not doing this for myself. Like I was very much like, my job needs to be paying me from the second I wake up until the moment I rest my head. But I realize that is unrealistic. So I decided that was unnecessary. Do, 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 boop, boop, boop. Oh, do you have a curious face? Can I have a kiss? Good news, the chat will pay you to shower. Breaking news, if Courtney didn't work, she'd never shower. It was just that particular job that I was like, they need to be paying me for everything. Because I think like, yeah, you should shower. Showering is a good thing. I showered today. Yoda's here? Yoda be pimping? Where? I missed him? Good evening, everyone. Yoda be pimping? Hey! Our number one news source. I don't want Morgan's back burger. Well, he's offering. I really need a haircut really bad. You see that, Russell? Morgan has feelings too, you know. And he has a back burger he's willing to share. Does he know what the back burger is? $51 out of 200 chest burgers. 149 until cleavage beaver. Oh, am I saying all of this wrong? I think I've been just saying cleavage burger. You all don't make it easy. You're streaming, Anna's streaming, so is Nina. Yeah, we want you to juggle. I'm just typing nonsense every time. Okay. Mary Morgan would share her back burger. Oh, okay. So she's made a complete 180, huh? Do you know who Mary Morgan is? Dude, which by the way, have you noticed that especially since like Moran I almost called him Moran Zamdani. Moran Zamdani. Since Zoran Mamdani, like even like started when the election was getting really close and he was really gaining a lot of popularity and people were talking about it a lot. A lot of like conservative and like right-leaning commentators, especially the more conservative ones, of course, started talking in favor of the hijab and saying that like that's like a much classier getup than wearing like most of the stuff that women wear on the internet. Have you been seeing this? The one that sticks out to me, I think I almost quoted the Michael Knowles one verbatim, but it seems like a lot of the like conservative commentators, especially, Michael Knowles. Was it Michael Knowles that said it? I feel like it was. Is that Jimmy McMillan? When it comes to New York mayor race, I'm rooting for one man and one man only. Is that Jimmy McMillan? The rent is too damn high. Crap, I can't find it now. Like I remember seeing it and it was like, of course, like there were like female commentators that were like, totally, and I was like, do we not know what like a middle ground is here? Do we not know that like you can wear a two-piece swimsuit and it doesn't have to be a teeny tiny string bikini, thong bikini. Like it can still be just a two-piece. I'm hanging out at the beach all day. I don't want to get tan. I want my belly to get tan as well. Okay. Okay. Now I could wear a somewhat fuller coverage bikini and still get a nice tan. Right. I don't have to, it doesn't have to be super provocative. Like you can tell there's a difference in the bikinis. Right. And that's not even it. It's just like any type of clothing ever. Like there's a time and a place for everything. And let's be real. Yeah, there's a lot of clothing out there that can be very suggestive or provocative or whatever. But you can't tell me that when it's 90 degrees outside, that a woman should just go full burqa. Like I am going to want to wear a light, like flowy sundress or maybe some shorts and a tank top. I will not be bullied into wearing a two-piece bathing suit. What up, Brad? Oh, Ruby Boo, hello. But yeah, conservative. Around here in Zealand, we're more like pervertative. Oh, don't give me a word like that. Hate breed. A burkini. The burkini. Yeah. Just do that. If you don't know what that is, you just basically it's a wetsuit, right? A full body wetsuit, but then you have the swim cap hood thing. I'm not wearing that at the beach. I'm in favor of a no piece. I feel like I'm not. I don't know if you're going to catch me doing a no piece anytime soon. And we got another $5. Well, thank you, Droobity Boo. Who else wants to be like Droobity Boo tonight? But it's just, I'm sorry. We've seen this slippery slope go in both directions, and it's not good. It's not good. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be in favor of a jab. It's not actually very classy. If you ask me, you want to know why? Because it represents abuse of women. That's all. It's weird too that you have a lot of women who, they do their little protests in their handmaiden outfits, with the silly hats and the red gowns and all that stuff. And then they're the ones who are in support of this type of stuff, where it's like, do you not understand how similar that lifestyle is though? Yeah, if 12 people send Courtney $12, she's going to reveal the cleave. Ooh, see, MA knows all the math. Math class with MA. Remember that video I showed forever ago of that lady who had her beach tent, and she was like, I want to eat a sandwich at the beach. She was in Canada, and she's like, I want to eat my sandwich at the beach, and so I have to go in my beach tent, and then I have to turn around and hide so I can eat my sandwich in my beach tent. And then, her husband's like, yeah, what do you want to do about it? Her husband also, he's a white dude. White dudes will marry anybody. I swear to God. that was almost as dumb as Recordian. Anyway, so he's like, so what do you suggest? And she's like, we need to have spaces for Muslim women to comfortably be in public, blah, blah, blah. You know where you can do that? Afghanistan. Iran. Tajikistan. Pakistan. Where else? Iraq. The world is your oyster in the Middle East, babe. If you're that obsessed with your hijab or a burqa, Tartars, not to be confused with Tartarstan, which is not actually Tartarstan because we're retarded. I got a little too dumb. Listen, I'm here to admit to my mistakes and not fix them. Okay. Thank you. Totally different place. Yes, thank you. Russell Hall's trying to get Anna to moon the beaver so she can show full back burger. Fucking back burger. Okay. Cricket. Hold on. Cricket. Cricket. Oh, just. And Droopy Booby can remember. Yay! Now you can help me find my mom. We haven't actually found my mom. We haven't looked for her in a while. We'll look for her again. What's the Babblers? Well, the Babblers is what we originally were, but it's now the Coconuts. I just haven't changed it because I'm also retarded. Damn, I'm down. Well, the story behind this is my mother, back when I was a young, my mom dated a guy that was in a band called Crossbone River. And I found out that they have a YouTube channel that has not only some music videos, but they also have like footage of their live concerts. And I was like, oh my God, my mom might be in the videos of their live shows. We should watch them and see if we can find my mom. We haven't found her yet. Man. And then we listened, there was a recording at Rainbow Valley, which I was at. I was at Rainbow Valley. It was only open for like, what was it, like 5 seasons? It would be open. It's Washington State, right? So it'd be open from Memorial Day until Labor Day. But it was only for like 5 years. And I was at almost every single one of them. And they had a live recording, but this wasn't the video. This was on Reverb Nation. There's a live recording of them playing at Rainbow Valley. We listened to it, and it turns out I was not in the recording. You could not hear my voice. I thought we were the Boners, or is that just our Crossbone River cover band? Oh, I don't know if YouTube would let me call us the Boners, though, because they're kind of boners. If you know. Lame. Should I find a dog to put here? I just feel like this is very empty. Penelope's still here. Hi, Penelope. Penelope, you come here. Ugh. Hi. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. My back hurts really bad. Ugh. That's coffee. You can't have that. You're too young. Okay. Well, you can't, you can't really see her there. Hi, you're so pretty. You're such a pretty dog. You guys, I look at this dog's face like all the time, and I just can't get over how pretty she is. I thought that was a Crossbone River cover band exclusive. Well, maybe we can get a higher tiered membership plan going for anybody who wants to be part of the Boners. They pay more money. It's exclusive for people who want to pay money. See, just like that. It's perfect. Her lip is stuck on her tooth. So she's like, I can't do it. Butt Rug Babies, that has nothing to do with me. Well, I mean, I'm one of the OG Butt Rug Babies, but that's not my thing. That's Keanu's. My dad hooked up with his buddy's girlfriend. They were both drunk at a party at age 17 and 46. Wait, at age 17 and 46 years later, here I am. Oh, for a second, I was like, wait, they were 17 and 46? No. They hooked up at 17 and then 46. Uh-oh. Scandalous. Hi, sweetheart. Do you need something? I love you. Frank, don't talk like that. No. Yes, that's Courtney could have the. No, remember, we're the coconuts. That's like both. That word is like those two words together. Hi. Oh. You're very cute. That makes it so like it took 46 years to be born. Some people take a little bit longer to incubate, okay? That would be terrible. Be pregnant for 46 years. That's when you should use your right to choose, you know? I don't have time for that. All right. I apologize. I wanted I love you. Did we have a good day today? I don't know what she's staring at. Ooh, what'd you hear? This is like my whole life right now. I was like, I just watch them and then ask them questions all the time, huh? You shaking? Probably want another Tums, huh? Yeah, so I have to start feeding Cricket more because she lost too much weight, and I have to. Penelope also lost too much weight, but Penelope lost too much weight because she lost muscle mass from her seizures. Cricket lost too much weight because she went on her diet for too long. Honey, you okay? Come on. I love you. You want to snuggle? You. You're cute. Cheese for all of them. No, because Chungus still has a little bit of weight to lose. So Chungus is doing good, but she should still lose about another pound or two. And then, yeah. So Penelope, I probably will start putting eggs in her breakfast again, and then, yeah, to help you get your muscle mass back. And then, Cricket, I'm just gonna give her. I usually give her just like an even scoop of her food every day for breakfast and dinner. And I'm just going to like give her a heaping scoop and then see if that helps her gain a little bit of weight. And we gotta get the membership. Yay! Another boner. Okay. She's celebrating. Also, this is part of the reason why I'm scared of her is because she will attack like this, but she'll be like resting on my chest and then just I don't know where like come here. Oh, you're so demanding. I can't tell what she wants. I mean, I think she just wants to attack my face. Tell them everything, honey. Thank you, Droobity Boo. Now we're gonna have a lot more fun. Yet another boner. Oh man. Okay, she wants to sit on my lap. I need a bigger chair so she can sit on my lap. I found it really cool one at Costco. It's like really comfortable. Like really comfortable. It's her show. We're just watching it. She's my little demanding Penelope. Oh my God, this is really funny. At first, I thought you were talking to Tony. Healer got it. There goes the neighborhood. And I was like, wait, did Tony ask who got it? Because that's his channel's name. Look, I really need a haircut. Could somebody send me like $5,000? That could help. I just need to get my hair cut. I need to get the Costco chair. That will cost me $5,000. Yeah, stop confusing me, Frank. No, I'm just dumb. I love you. I don't think I can give you what you want. That's what I just figured it out. She's just trying to get me to pet her. That's all. She's you're so funny. I love you. I think I'm going to rearrange the living room because I used to have it set up a little bit differently, and I had her little. She has a well, jeez. But she has a space heater that she like loves, and I would put a little pillow in front of it, and she would sit on it and then face the doorway and just stare at the doorway for hours. Like I'd walk by and I'd see her just, and then her dumb little ears would be like little antennas, just like burp, 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 burp. I'm about to be more underemployed than I already am. So then you should be thankful that we don't have any treat stream going on. You should be thankful that my porch light is broken and I can't have treat stream stuff sent to my house in the middle of the night because somebody might die. I saw a chair on Amazon that I'm tempted to send, but I have no idea if it's comfortable. Costco for the win. Who knows? Because I remember that job that I hated so much. I remember we ordered more new office chairs and I got to pick them out. And I was like, oh, okay, this looks like it's going to be good because everyone said like gaming chairs were so comfortable, blah, 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 blah. And they were pretty reasonably priced. Like, well, they were like $100 and some odd dollars. Yeah. May I help you? Yes. And they were not comfortable. They did have the little they had a little footrest you could pull out from underneath the chair. And I liked that option because it did alleviate a lot of pressure like around here for me. So it made my back feel a little bit better. Plus you'd have to put it together. Yeah, and we all know how that works out. We just heard the results of that. Oh, now you're not going to do it. Yeah, there we go. Chairs aren't supposed to make that noise. You want down? What do you need? But the one at Costco is like $150. Ooh. And it's really comfortable. And it seemed kind of spacious. Like this one is a little less spacious, mainly because I love you more than anything. It was like spacious. Like here, I feel like I don't fit. But I also have to put a pillow because otherwise I'll get sodomized by the chair. Can you hear her? She's making a bed. She's just tearing up a pillow. She does this when it's about to rain as well. Basically, we need a new chair. I need a new chair. I need a chair. Some new clothes too. I don't know. I need a lot of new things. A haircut. Serta makes really comfortable chairs. Do they have any on Amazon? Should we look for chairs on Amazon? Also, can we get Mein Kampf on Amazon? Probably not. That'd be cool, though. That'd be pretty cool. Get a copy of Mein Kampf and a nice comfy chair to sit in while you read it. That book is insane. I read it. I haven't read the whole thing, but it's just so funny. There's the quote from Hitler in there about how you manipulate the masses. And he basically says, like, you have to be morally correct over factually correct, which is like almost word for word that AOC quote. I think about it all the time. Like, you know what's funny is if we were allowed to read Mein Kampf, we would be able to see all of the shit that politicians are doing now and be like, oh my God, that's just like Hitler. We can't have that. But no, we can't do that. You're a bad person if you have a copy of Mein Kampf. You have to go to the dark web to go find a copy of Mein Kampf. All these people that are like, wah, banned books. We need to read banned books. Yeah, we do need to read banned books. First one, Mein Kampf. Again, you will see the manipulations of Hitler in all of the speeches of all of the politicians that we have right here in America and everywhere else across the globe. But no, we can't do that. It's so crazy. It's insane that people can't even see that. But of course they can't see that because they don't read Mein Kampf. And when Brad and I did that stream reading Mein Kampf, we got kicked off of Facebook. I can't believe we only got kicked off of Facebook, though. I don't know why we didn't get kicked off elsewhere. I think I said some weird stuff that night, but then we also, I did have Hitler petting my dogs. I mean, why else would their great-great-grandfather come and visit? Whoa. I almost spilled that coffee all over a bunch of electronics. Yowza. Minecraft. Do you also need a flamethrower and a tank? Well, I need a helicopter, a tank, a cannon, and a flamethrower. And I need to restore my Jetta. Almost, but I caught it. I caught it before it went timber. I noticed. I was like, "Excuse me, you look a little crooked." And usually, I don't catch that because I can't see in straight lines. That's not like a scientific. Like no one's like tested me for that. I get I get eye tests every once in a while. And they don't test me for that. I don't feel like these contacts are like a good prescription though. Don't forget your childhood home. Oh, I'm not buying that. I thought you were going to buy that so that I could have a rap battle with Tim Pool. I'm not going to buy that house though. How many fingers am I holding up? I don't know. This one? I don't rap though, so I think he probably will beat me, or it'll just be really sad because we're both so white. Final bite, but you have to rap battle the Studstitute as well. You are going to desecrate my childhood front lawn by allowing the Studstitute with her strap on to stand in that lawn. Courtney rap battle. No, so here's the thing. I had a dream that I was living in my childhood home, and I found out that Tim Pool lived next door to me. And I was like, oh, the hell? And then he was like, hey, you're that girl that was being mean to me on Twitter. And I was like, sir, you're going to have to narrow it down. And I was like, yeah, actually, that was me. And I stand by everything I said. All I said was he was an arrogant cuck. And then he challenged me to a rap battle. And I woke up before the trauma kicked in. Viking. You know what I'm going to say about you and your race? Because you're so lame. You're going to have to watch the replay because we made fun of Whitney Cummings. And Zoran Mamdani did a Roman salute. What did I just call him? Because I call him Zoran Zamdani, or did I call him Zoran Mamdani? Viking member for 6 months. I'm on colored people time. Well, you're going to have to join the NAACP instead of the WAACP because you don't belong to the white people branch anymore. I will never get sponsorships, and it's my own fault. You're only about 10 words away from having officially invented your own language. Okay, Will, what words? You called him the second one. I called him the second one. Vikings here. Oh God. Viking with $5. Sponsored by Viking. Thank you. Hold on. My mouse is being weird and I'm clicking on bizarre things like this. Oh. Yeah. So I am not going to I'm not going to rap battle. I'm not going to have a rap battle with Tim Pool. I don't really like him that much. You know what's funny though? Is like if you were to ask me like what do you not like about him? I don't have anything to say. I don't it's not like it's just like what do I like about him? Also nothing. You know? Like what don't you like about him? Nothing. What do you like about him? Nothing. Although it grinds my gears. thinking about the time when all the stuff about Riley Gaines and Leah Thomas and stuff first started coming out, and Savannah Hernandez like went out and actually interviewed these girls, the girls that were on the swim team, and Tim Pool, like she was on Tim's show, and Tim was immediately like, I feel bad for these girls because they're not speaking up. Blah, blah, blah. Like, well, first of all, you obviously have never been a woman before ever in your life, because if you have, you would know how freaking terrifying that is in the position of a woman. Like, I'm sure that there are men out there that would be terrified to speak out as well, but like, I think it's different from a woman's perspective. We're not the same. We're not the same. So like from a woman's perspective, like that is terrifying. And so like, what do you do? Because like this guy, this 6'4" dude, first of all, can beat the living daylights out of me, crush my skull in with his hands, with his bare fists, if I hurt his fifis. So there's that. And also I'm in my most vulnerable position ever of like being nude in front of somebody that I'm scared. I'm actually like very uncomfortable being nude in front of, and he's nude in front of me, which I do not want in the slightest. Like this idiot is he's like the dumbest person on the planet if he thinks it like, yeah, whatever, no big deal. Like I'll just like slap on a robe and blah, blah, blah. Shut up, idiot. But then on top of that, he was wrong. They were speaking up, and Savannah sitting there listening to him just, yeah. And then finally she was like, actually, I talked to them. They are speaking up. So, and I have to ask, hey, dipshit, why the fuck do you think it was a story at all if the women weren't speaking up? Are you that dumb? Are you that dumb? You think Leah Thomas wrote the article? Where did you get this information from if nobody spoke up? Somebody obviously did. You fucking brain dead moron. And he had already been doing this for a couple of years at that point. Like he had already known, he was doing his thing. Like, oh, I have a live stream going. I have these articles up and I'm going to read these articles and we're going to discuss them during the live stream, blah, 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 right? He'd already been doing that for a while. And a light bulb never went off in his fucking brain. They're like, yeah, when a story breaks out, that's because somebody spoke about it. Who does he think spoke about it? Does he think that some random journalist just like has ESP and just like, who does he think spoke about it? Not if it was your porch light. You know what, Frank? I'm going to fly you out here, even though I don't have any money. I don't have any money. Can you pay for a plane ticket? You're going to come out here. You're going to rewire my house, okay? Because you know what? The porch light is broken and it's not the bulb. And I don't have, they want to do like $6,000 worth of work. So there's like a lot of shit. They fixed the fridge. Well, not the fridge. They didn't fix the fridge, but they fixed the outlet that the fridge was plugged into. And then they were like, there's more stuff that needs to be done, but it's going to cost $6,000. And I was like, oh, I do need to lose some weight. I should stop eating. And if I stop, the thing is that like, it's not like I eat that much food for the most part. It's like maybe $100 a week. $100 a week, right? Yeah. So that's actually going to take like a year to save up the money. I don't think I can go a whole year without eating. I don't know if I did that math right. Did you try a new light bulb? Okay, here's the thing, Sa. I'm not judging you, but I'm judging everyone else who's already asked this. It says a lot more about you than it does me if you think I didn't change the light bulb. She'll be at you if she sees it. Listen, I'm holding it in. It's his birthday. I wonder how long Tess Holiday could go without eating. Well, are we talking about like health-wise? Like what's like a healthy amount of time? Or are we talking like her impulses? Because if it's her impulses, I'm going to go with like 28 minutes. Like she probably wakes up in the middle of the night to feed and then go back to bed. But she could probably stop eating for about 2 years before going into like starvation mode. Now she would still need to drink water, and I would say she probably needs to add some electrolytes to the water, right? I think it's like potassium that you need to make sure you have to reload on. There's like potassium and something else. When was the last time it worked, and what happened since then? Last time it worked was like 6 years. It's been the whole time I've lived here pretty much. And what happened was I flipped the switch and nothing went on. And then I changed the light bulb and then nothing turned on. 28 minutes is really generous. Stop bullying the poor anorexic girl. She's so fat. Need a handyman. Well, no. What I need is a job. I need to make a grown adult salary again, and then I can just pay someone to do it. But your girl, should we read her book? She has more than one book? I hope she doesn't have more than one. I know she has the one, and it's all it is like it's full of just terrible habits. Where's your breaker panel? It's right here. It's right there. Yeah, stop trying to diagnose it, Frank. Frank wants to spend so much money, unnecessary money, by the way, sending food to my house. He wants to, over the internet, diagnose the issue connected to my porch light so that I will turn it on and he can send me food that I might not even want. I'm going to tell you right now, those pepper spray flavored noodles are surprisingly very filling. They're just very loaded with calories. And so, like, to be honest, eating two packets a day, like I have been, although the other night I only ate one packet, but it's too much because I don't really have like a lot of wiggle room for any other foods, right? Or like my coffee or anything. So like if I want to eat something that's actually like hearty and nutritionally rounded instead of a bunch of noodles that light my body on fire. It's hard to do all that because those things are like 500 calories. Russell Hall, Nina's off to go photograph the back burger. No. Is she going to send you a picture of her back burger? She's not going to send you a picture of her back burger. Frank rewires one breaker box to have his microwave and toaster oven going at the same time, and now he can't let it go that he can't treat stream. That's another thing too, is I can't microwave anything if I have to, depending on the season, I have to turn off my AC or my heater, or well, that's Penelope's heater. It's really funny. Penelope is obsessed with that fucking heater. She's obsessed with that heater. Also, but on the other side, end of the spectrum, Cricket is terrified of the air conditioner. But I have to turn them off in order to microwave anything, which is it's fine for the most part. Like, it doesn't really ruin anything. But still. Hi, Choo Choo. You come here? Come here, Penelope. Okay. Hi, Penelope. The most angelic face in the world. I love you. I gotta make sure to give you another Tums. Come here, Chooch. Do you want to come say hi? You look very upset. Are you sad? You want to come see Mama? Come here. Oh, it's dumping rain. I can't believe Penelope hasn't freaked out more. Sometimes I think it's because she'll go like extra crazy if I have laundry in the hamper. But if I don't have laundry in the hamper, she doesn't go as crazy. Are you okay, honey? You don't seem very scared this time. Come here, honey. Oh, you're my little baby. Oh my God, my back. Oh my God, my back. Oh, Choo. Did you have a good day? You stink. Your breath doesn't stink though, because I brushed your teeth. That's not Cricket. That's Chongus. You're Chungus. What's your real name? You guys, we actually just passed the anniversary of Chungus being in the house. Tiny on. She's been here for 3 years, and I never gave her like a real name. Krongus? Why Krongus? We know her slave name. I never gave her like a real name. How old is Saw now? I don't know. I always just assumed that he was like 35 or something. I don't really know. I never thought about it. Poor thing has never seen a working porch light. She probably did before she moved in. You know how sad it was when she first moved in? It was so bad. Hi. Like her teeth were like coated in plaque. Or is it tartar? Which is the hard one? I can't remember. And one of her teeth, her front teeth was broken. She had to have one of her fangs removed. Her nails were so long. It's been so hard to try and get them like short enough because they were already so long. Her quicks are so long. I don't know how to make them shorter. I need to. Like, I kind of feel like I just need to like have her be like put on under anesthesia and have them just like cut the fuck down. I feel so bad because like they're so long. And she stunk really bad. She stunk really, really, really bad. And she was shedding really bad. So I gave her her little de-shedding bath and I brushed her teeth. And then I had to take her to get fixed. And then I had to take her to get her teeth done immediately after. Dude, I think the rain is going to break my window. Good Lord. It's that season though. I do worry. Hey, can you hold on? Oh, I'm sorry. Did that scare you? I do wonder that I think my back fence is probably gonna kick the bucket. Both the sides my brother already redid, but the back one, I did the same with my ex-wife. You gave her a de-shedding bath and had her fixed. You took her to have her fixed. How old is she? Didn't she have puppies? When I met her, there were 4 puppies there. She had 3 boys and a girl. I don't know if she had any other litters before that, though. They claimed she was a year and a half, but she might be older. I think they base it off of what their teeth are like. And because like the like tartar buildup and stuff. And I don't know. I think she's a little bit older because her teeth were caked. And like I should brush her teeth a little bit more often, but the tartar buildup is nowhere near as bad as it was. Like there was like probably a solid 6 months that I was like I got really lazy and her teeth didn't get bad at all. Russell with the $2 rotisserie chicken and mixed greens for my dog. No, don't feed a dog rotisserie chicken. She's doing fine now. She's fine now. She's fine. 75 out of 200, 125 till Cleve. You guys, we're going to get going pretty soon here too. So like, come on. Yes, I wish they could talk to me about their life before me because like there are things that I know about them. Like Cricket was a baby when she moved in. The only life she knows is living in the lap of luxury, which is why she is such a brat. She acts like her life is hard and it's not. Oh, you didn't see it. Chunkus stood up and she pressed her nose against the monitor and licked it and laid back down. Did you see Mama on there to give a kiss? Oh, that's so nice. What a dumb baby. She's so cute. Like, so Cricket, her life, she was only 4 months when she moved in. So her life before, I don't know. But I don't even know. I feel like she must have been in a puppy mill, but I don't know. And then Penelope, the only thing I know about her is that she was found in an abandoned chicken coop taking care of her puppies. But I don't know anything else about her. She's just always, yeah, you've just always been a tough little baby. Oh, for something hearty and filling. I was behind a couple minutes. My issue is not even like being hungry anymore. Because I take the methylated folate and it actually like makes me feel full. The problem is that I have like weird trauma about like scarcity around food. And so now that like I have food in my fridge for the most part, like there might be like one day out of the week that I'm feeling lazy. I don't really want to go to the grocery store. Or like I hate the food. But still I'll have enough money to like get something, right? But I like I need something more to do throughout the day to like keep my mind off of food. But like I just feel like, oh, I have this food. I picked it out because it's food that I like and I know how to make it and like I can make it really well. And I'm like really excited about making this food. And then that's all I can think about is like, I need to eat this. 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 Because there's such positivity around it. But then I forget about like living regular life. And I'm like, I can't move on for what I'm doing until I just eat the food. And it's like this weird idea though, because I've been in like different phases of my life in the past where I didn't have food. Like I didn't know when I was going to eat next, or like there was a short period of time, probably like 6 months or so, where all I would eat was like spinach and eggs in the morning, Fiber One bar for lunch, chicken and rice for dinner, and then that was it. I got really skinny, but and And then when I got to a point where like maybe I had a little bit more variety, but it wasn't like good variety. It'd be like, oh, whatever, like I can get from the frozen section at work or whatever. And like so now that I'm like, oh, I have food and it's like good food that I can make from scratch and stuff, like so I can, I can actually eat like something that tastes good and is good for me or whatever. It's like my brain just can't stop thinking about it. Like I feel like I have to eat all of this because I don't know when I'm going to have food next. And it's like, but I do know that I'm going to have food again. Like, so I have to like really separate myself from that because it really does makes me really sad to think about it. And then on top of that, having like severe impulsive issues with my ADHD, like very compulsive, like food binge eating disorder. Like, ugh. But I guess like there's some positives to being fat because I know that I'm living in the lap of luxury. I'm living. I've been very stressed. I'm like really scared about a lot of stuff, but there are some positives in my life that I can still be very thankful for, and my fatness shows it. Frank with $25. Does this get us to one side cleave? Well, there isn't like a side cleave. I don't have a side cleave shirt. We were just going to unbutton the buttons. The hottest button to button. Ow. Drum's here. I have a flannel on. Yay! We're all the flannels. All right, here. We'll do this because where are we at? Where's MA? MA knows. The hottest button to button. Ow. Go point your butt at the sky. You're not fat at all. Actually, I am at my original chunk weight. So that means I have 50 pounds to lose. During my biggest weight loss, I had to avoid buying anything I really wanted, just stocked okay stuff. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, I need to have like more stuff to be doing throughout the day to not really think about it. And I wish I could go to the doctor, get more Adderall. Yeah, I hate how YouTube does this thing with the names now too. Stupid. 100 out of 200, 100 out of 2. MA's just say whatever, and I'm an idiot. Such a good combination. 1 out of 200 till cleave. Half cleavage goal. We got one button undone. Yeah, so we're here. Here we are. We moved our way down. We got 2 buttons. 797. Yeah, where did those come from? Because we lost a few. We lost some, and then we got some more. That's how it's been this whole time. I understand though. I went through some years in my 20s where if there wasn't leftover food to take home from work, there wasn't any dinner. Yeah, dude. It's like, it's a struggle sometimes. I mean, especially when you're younger, and you're figuring things out on your own, and you don't come from a family that's gonna, that can or is willing to get you through the rough times. It's hard. And then you have to factor in all of the bad habits that you develop over the years. There was one point in time where things were pretty much fine, but I just sunk all of my money into being a drunk asshole. So I gained a bunch of weight from that. K Max. Top distractions to have from eating food. More posting in Discord. Oh, that's going to cause way more depression for me. More posting on Twitter. That's also more depression, more tetherball. I think that's a good, we're in the right direction, doing more stuff outside. The only problem is that I can't move the tetherball pole into the front yard. So I have to keep it into the backyard. And then the problem with that is that I would have to play by myself. And what makes it even more sad is my neighbors on both sides can see in my backyard. And then they would probably feel like that's really sad to watch me play by myself. But I do need to be, I need to be a lot more active. I think this walking pad that McGuinevere sent, I think this is going to help me out a lot. I might even be able to end up using it to like, I don't know how fast it goes, but I might be able to use it for like a morning little cardio thing. Now that Penelope's been cleared to go on her regular walks again. That was actually, here's the crazy thing. So September 12th was when I brought Penelope in, when she had her seizure and when she had her last seizure. Hold on. I'm just gonna. I don't know. And that was on September 12th. They were like, she can't go on walks until she sees the internal medicine specialist. Okay. That wasn't until October 27th. And so I was like off and on, like trying to like get some type of walk here and there, but I just was so nervous. And so like, you know, I even tried like carrying her for some of her walks and stuff. It just was not working out. So I gained 20 pounds just from going from walking them for an hour a day to not walking them for an hour a day. 20 pounds. So to be honest, if I get back into my regular exercise routine and walking them for an hour a day, and then just like making sure to get up and move throughout the day, just like little things like getting up and stretching and stuff, I think the weight will all go away. It'll probably, I mean, it depends on how focused I am. Cause if I do like, I'm kind of nervous about, hold on. I did it wrong. I'm nervous about like doing too hardcore of a workout and then it hurts too much and then I don't want to move anymore. So, like I'm going to do like lower intensity stuff and like work my way up. And so it'll probably take more like 6 months. In most cases, it would probably take like 2 to 3. But I'm going to be a little bit easier this time around. What about a stroller? The people where I live walk their dogs in strollers. The thing is, like, I have a stroller that I used to use for Dexter. Apparently, speed ranges from 0.06 to 5 miles per hour. Well, what's fast? Well, I'm not that fast. 5 miles per hour is probably fast enough for me. Nice, quick jog. But yeah, it's kind of the idea, though, is I just need to like move about more. And I guarantee you, I'll lose the 20 pounds really quickly if I just walk the dogs every day again. You can volunteer at a nursing home with the elderly. Like go and read to them. Should I go read Mein Kampf to the elderly? Should I go read Industrial Society and its Future to the elderly? Slow motion, 5 miles per hour. Most people can walk 3 to 4 miles. Oh, okay. So it's literally a walking pad. Old people love to be helped. You could find a sugar daddy. I feel like the old men that are in the old folks' homes are usually not sugar daddies, though. Read them 1984. Man, 1984, that's another one of those. I mean, granted, that one's a work of fiction. So, you know, it's not like as blatantly obvious as something like Mein Kampf. But it's really funny because people love, like if you look at people arguing on Twitter, people love to use Animal Farm or 1984 as examples of like proving that the politician that they don't worship is bad. But I'm like, like, if we're all blind, we're not going to see. If you're so obsessed with worshiping your politician, you're not going to notice that, like, it also counts for the one that you worship. Like, seeing people that like were wanting to like lick Joe Biden's diarrhea riddled ass. They're using examples from like Animal Farm and shit. And I'm like, like to prove that Trump is bad. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but do you not understand? Do you not see how like crazy the world was becoming under Joe Biden's leadership? Like, I just feel like also Barack Obama, things changed quickly under his leadership, and it was bad. Race relations. Everything was fucking normal before Barack Obama. And then suddenly everybody hates each other. And he's out here with speeches talking about, I want you to be angry. I want you to be mad. He wanted us to hate each other. He literally said it out loud that he wanted us at each other's throats. But he's America's darling. He was so perfect because there are pictures of him playing on the floor with babies. He specifically wanted us to fight with each other, and he said it out loud. And then we all just went, dur, 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 dur. And then these people have the balls to be like, oh my God, but have you ever read Animal Farm? Who fucking cares if I read Animal Farm or not? Did you ever watch a Barack Obama speech? And then also you people out here talking about, oh, well, George Bush was a good president. No, he wasn't. He started this bullshit with the Patriot Act, which is why I think he was behind 9/11. Okay. Barack Obama made it worse. And then also, who's the one who reinstated the Patriot Act during his administration? I'll give you some time. It was fucking Joe Biden. Oh, but Donald Trump is he's a big bad wolf. Joe, read 1984 and you tell me that Joe Biden and Barack Obama and George Bush, really, their shit wasn't similar to that. Fucking idiots. K-Max with $10. On a political note, Courtney, all the fuss over Nick Fuentes talking to Tucker Carlson. Oh, I don't pay attention to that shit. I'm sorry, but like Nick Fuentes, not worth my time. He's not worth my time or my energy. And I care nothing about him. And Tucker Carlson, yeah, actually, that's fitting. He's a fucking nerd. That's a fucking nerd. Is the bigger issue that Ben Shapiro and his ilk are so afraid of a kid? They're all retarded. A kid with no wife or girlfriend. The bigger issue is that they're all basically legacy media. Tucker Carlson, first of all, I don't know why he's so cool. He came from CNN and Fox. Yeah. Does anybody remember that Britney Spears interview where he asked her what kind of Pepsi she likes? She said, what are you talking about? Pepsi? It's Pepsi. Well, like Diet Pepsi. Sure. No, just regular Pepsi. And then he went on to ask her thoughts on how George Bush was handling 9/11. Yeah, that retard. That guy. That's the guy that we're supposed to act like he's cool. He fucking asked a pop star her thoughts on George Bush and how he was handling September 11th. This girl was obviously, because she's wearing a wig during that time and all this, she was obviously already brain damaged from the shit that her dad was abusing her with. And he thought that she was going to be a good person to ask about how George Bush was handling the September 11th aftermath. Yeah, he's a guy to go to? No. Ben Shapiro's balls will never drop. Dude, Ben Shapiro, like, one time was talking about how he had so much money that he, like, his mattress was made out of it or something crazy. Like, he just had a mattress made of money or something stupid. Basically, like, he's corporate like the rest of them. Just because he's not on the TV and he had to start his own little Daily Wire is Fox News, but the internet. That's all it is. And the only good thing about Fox News at all is Greg Gutfeld. And even then, like, okay, yeah, he's fine. Was this pre or post shaved head Britney? Well, she had a wig on. I think it was post shaved head. It might have been, was it pre? I mean, it would be weird because shaved head, that was what, 2007? That was like, that's bizarre timing. You know, that's kind of a while after everything, but still, I don't know, 6 years. Shit was still going on. People were still talking about it for a long time. Courtney's politics. I hate everybody. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny to me when people say that I'm like right leaning or I'm conservative or whatever. I'm like, are you insane? No. Just because I'm not a full blown leftist does not mean that I'm suddenly alt-right. I might have some opinions that lean more right, sure, but I don't worship any talking head that discusses it because they're all paid to do something. Brittany should have sung Autumn Goodbye for Courtney as the interviewer. Oh my God. That song is so good. I never promised you a happy ending. You never said you wouldn't make me cry. You just look Aryan and German, Courtney, like an alt-right. Yeah, I'm Hitler's wet dream. Therefore, I'm alt-right. Because I look like Megyn Kelly and Tommy Loren and fucking any other blonde that was on Fox News. That means I'm alt-right because I look like somebody. Judging me by my looks, huh? Two can play that game, you ugly cow. Doesn't feel so good, does it? Yeah, Erica, Kirk, fucking, you name them. Just because I don't look like that Jessica, whatever her face is on the 5, who always has a horrible take. Also, but what about Kennedy? She's right wing or whatever. Look at that fucking nerd. I thought Sydney Sweeney was starting the Fourth Reich. Speaking of Reichs, how many Reichs on this stream? Did you Reich the stream? Do we have how many Reichs? It looks like we have 39 Reichs. Okay, that's pretty good. 39 Reichs. Dana Perino, she's another one of the blonde ones. Yeah. Was Charlie Kirk related to Cameron Kirk? I don't think so. I don't think so because I feel like I would have seen Candace Cameron Bure talk about it. Wait. Cameron Kirk. No, wait. Kirk Cameron was his name. There isn't a Cameron Kirk, is there? Is there a Cameron Kirk? Because there's Kirk Cameron. Cameron. Yeah, you're thinking of Kirk Cameron, which I also was thinking of Kirk Cameron. Who's Cameron Kirk? It's Kirk Cameron. Yeah, okay. I see. Yeah. Yeah. Right. As soon as I said Candace Cameron Bure, I was like, wait. That wasn't his name. It was his name, but backwards. That's okay. People think my name is Brooke all the time. The one Fox person you said you like is Jesse Waters. No, Greg Gutfeld. Jesse Waters is a fucking snore and a half. That's Jesse Waters in a nutshell. I mean, I don't hate him. I'm gonna talk massive trash about him. I don't hate him. Like he's fine, but he's boring as hell. Most of them are boring as hell. The only one who's interesting is Greg Gutfeld, and he usually has pretty good guests. I like his stupid rhymes. He's just his humor is rather stupid, even though he's pretty old now, and like he still has an immature sense of humor, and I like that. I don't really watch him very much though, because I don't know how to use my TV, but I'll like watch clips from Gutfeld every once in a while, and Greg's opening monologues are great. Yeah, he has good monologues. Like there's stuff about it that's good. Like I'll watch clips from the show every once in a while, and each time I'm like, you know what, this is pretty okay. This is pretty good. But like anything else, sometimes the 5 can be interesting. But again, like I'll just watch clips here and there. And like it's fine. It's like pretty good. Viking with a $5. Someone get Courtney a skull neck gaiter and an armband. For what? Do you want me to be this lead singer in an emo band? I don't understand this, but thank you. Wait, one conservative woman you don't look like, JD Vance's wife. Well, I'm not Indian. But I mean the thing is that like, there's the stereotype from the left that all women on the right are blonde hair, blue-eyed, big boobed, the 3 Bs. Blonde hair, blue eyes, big boobs. And it's very stereotypical. I'm sorry. If we don't want to be judged by our looks, then we have to start by not judging other people by our looks. We don't want to be stereotyped, then we have to start by not stereotyping others. So stop deciding that I'm a racist just because I look like Hitler's wet dream. Maybe decide that I'm racist because of the racist things I say. You ever think of that? Also, I do feel like we have quite a few mixed race people in the audience who don't give a shit about any of the dumb racist things I say. It's almost like they have a sense of humor. I really like Kat Timpf. Yeah, Kat Timpf, she's really funny. Man, what a life she had recently. Like she got pregnant and immediately was diagnosed with breast cancer. What a trip. That's really scary. It's like a miracle that she's alive. That's logic, Courtney. Most people don't understand that anymore. I know. And again, that goes back to Barack Obama, America's darling. He was the one who told us to be angry and to be at each other's throats. It was him. He said that. There are actual speeches of him saying this crap. And then people turn around and are like, he's such a good president because he was black. I just don't get it. Like, he made the Patriot Act worse. He made race relations the worst I've ever seen them. Do you know how normal things were back in my day when it came to people of different races? I never gave a shit. I remember like one time I was like hanging out with this girl, and then there was something that came up, and she was talking about how like she was Mexican, and like she was even calling some of her family wetbacks. So she was talking about like some illegal shit that they were doing to get into the country illegally. And I didn't report them to ICE, and I should have, but I was like, "Oh, you're Mexican?" She's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, it didn't even cross my mind." Like, I never thought like we're different. Like, I wasn't just like, "Oh, you're white like me," but it didn't even cross my mind to think like, "Oh, she's like a different ethnicity or anything," like, because it didn't concern me. And it was like that with a lot of my friends. Like I was like in high school, my friend, her mom was like straight from Colombia. She came here legally. She married a white man and got her papers and all that. But like her mom with her thick Colombian accent, it was still like she's just some lady that I can't understand sometimes. And that was just it. I mean, granted, like there were times when we did make fun of her accent. The only reason we did that though was because she insisted she didn't have an accent. And I'm like, really? I had to like, I would be like, okay, you're going to say something and then I'm going to repeat it back to you the way I say it. And then I'm going to repeat it back to you the way you say it. And then we would laugh and laugh. She would laugh though. Like we would laugh together about how funny it was that she thought that she didn't have an accent. No. Every time my mom sees a rich Hispanic, she says they're a drug dealer. Now, see, that's racist. Now, remember, we all talked about how racist my grandma was. She was racist. And I would always tell her, like, Grandma, we can't, Grandma, no. Grandma, no. That's not good. We can't say that in public, Grandma. And it made me nervous because I was afraid she would say certain things in public. I was like, you have to, what about not liking Korean faces? It was, Colton's mom. Colton's mom said, my mom doesn't like the way Koreans look. Is that really racist or is that, I'm sorry, my nose. Ugh. How racist was she? We weren't allowed to have black friends. like we could, but it was like a secret. Like we couldn't we couldn't invite them over to the house. Or if we were like hanging out in the front yard or whatever, like we couldn't like hang out with them. Like she wasn't allowed to know. She wasn't allowed to. We weren't allowed to let her see it. Like if we made friends with like black kids at school and stuff or whatever, we would, and we could like tell her about having that friend, but like we couldn't bring them like over to the house. It was bad. Definitely couldn't date black guys. I literally love your grandma. That's not how a punchline works. Oh, sorry. I'm being vulnerable here, admitting something. Really, it's a good thing she's dead because people would definitely look for her and kill her if she didn't already die. Your grandmother was a good role model, good barometer or role model of how to be in life. She's very, very racist. She was actually very racist. Chungus is having dreams. She's having twitchy dreams. Keep white, stay tight. I would protect her. If my grandma was still alive, we would have Viking move in with my grandma to keep her safe. Yeah, the world is crazy though. People are just doing stupid stuff. I hate actually getting too into politics because I don't know. I feel like it solves nothing, right? And I just realize like how annoyed I am with how everything is. What I really need to do is just collect a bunch of fat people content, and we just should start fat shaming. Dude, because there's this one lady, oh my God. This woman is like the worst. She goes by Glitter and Lasers. I think her real name's Anna. Dude, she's a big old bitch. And there's this one video, this is from like kind of a while ago now. It's a TikToks of hers where she was like yammering away about how she was like going on some hike or whatever in this trail. And I think she's going to go for a run. And this lady was on a run and was like, hey, good job getting out there. And she decided to get an attitude. Now, here's the thing. If she actually was a runner, if she was actually active, she would know there's a thing with running culture where people they talk to you. And I picked up on this, like, especially when I go out and walk my dogs. Anytime someone would come by and run past me, they would say something to me. And I was like, oh, wait, hold on. Barack Obama said, I was raised by a white grandmother who still uttered that she fears black men on the street. He was talking about Courtney's grandma. My friend's mom had a coworker flirt with her. My friend asked her if he was cute. She said, well, he's black. True story. My friend was like, wow, mom. Was that Colton's mom? Some people, they say things where you're just like, oh, okay. That wasn't, Just say no. I didn't find him that attractive. You don't have to go into details. Okay, but this big fat lady, so she knew anything about running culture. She would know that like runners usually will say stuff to each other. I even at one point, like there was one day when I was walking the dogs and this guy was like, good to see you out there walking. And I was like, oh, you too. And I was kind of like thrown off and confused that somebody was even talking to me. So I was like, and I even was like, for a second was like, is he saying because I need to walk more because I'm fat? He wouldn't be wrong. But no, he was just saying something. He was just saying it. He was just saying, whatever. Well, this fat bitch, someone was like, good job getting out there. And she, instead of being like, you too, this is what she said she did, because this was like afterwards, but she was like, and so then I was like, do I know you? And the lady was like, well, no. She was like, oh, because if you knew me, you would know I'm out here every day. And you would know that it's not that big of a deal that I'm out here because I'm out here every day. She was like, oh, okay. And she's like, so now you know. Bye. And ran off. And she was bragging about it in her TikTok. And she really thought she did something there. And then everybody in the comments was like, bitch, that's just how people who actually run talk to each other. If you were actually out there running there every day, you would know this. Lately, she got extra stupid and she thinks that she's like a gym influencer now. And I think that it's time that we shift gears in our branding and we just fat shame these idiots. You gave up the chirping jokes, Courtney. And what, does nobody else have fire alarm chirps anymore? Well, that one guy blocked me for some freaking reason. I don't know why. Remember, I told everybody to follow that guy on Twitter, and then like the next day they blocked me. So I think because I blocked him back because I was mad, I think there's nothing really that shows up in my feed anymore, and then I always forget. To look. Okay, what is this whole thing about the chirps? My great aunt made me promise to never bring home a colored girl. Woo! Woo! Just, oh no! Didn't Joan Rivers out Michelle Michael? Yeah, there was that video, like out of nowhere. She was like, well, we all know Michelle Obama is trans. And here's the thing. I Do you still have the sound effect? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? I gave it to Viking because he showed up. He was late. But I don't know. Sometimes she would say weird stuff that I was never sure if it was true or not. Like, I made me think, like, does she think she's on stage and doing a bit? Is this a bit that she's supposed to be doing? Because remember, she was always on, right? Like, she always had like a joke to tell and all this stuff. And so then I don't. It's suspicious that she said that. And then she went and had a routine, like a regular surgery that was supposed to actually like help her. And she died. They're saying today that Barack Obama is going to run for governor. Where? In Chicago? You know what? Here's the thing. Burn it all down. Who cares? You know what? Honestly, after Moran Zamdani, that's just his new name now, got voted in, it's just like, let it happen. Whatever. I don't want to live here in a blue state anymore. I want to escape to somewhere at least a little bit more purple. Because we were once a purple state and it was perfect. It was a wonderful balance of red and blue. And it's going downhill. So I'd rather be in a more like a violet red state or whatever, a purple, and just let the blue states just burn down. It's fine. It's fine. It's what they want. It's what they want. No, not Moran. Like moron. Moron Zanami. Purple is the color of sexual frustration. Man bear.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Katie Mashed Potato for governor of the world. Oh my God. Katie Mashed Potato. Leave it to a fat person to use food as a weapon. That broad is severely unstable. Like that, and that's the problem, is that anytime that you like notice, like, this is not a good option. This person's bad. We have to get rid of them. It's easy to forget that there's always a worse option. Look at Canada. Justin Trudeau. Just when you thought that it couldn't get worse, Mark Carney. His last name, by the way, Carney. He told you to his face that he's a fucking clown. And they voted for him anyway. We thought couldn't get worse than Trudeau, but it did. With somebody named Carney. Again, right there in front of your face. And they couldn't figure it out. So we thought, Gavin Newsom, this is bad. This is bad. Him and Karen Bass, bad, 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 bad. So, wouldn't you know it, Katie Porter, oink, oink, worse option, oddly enough, worse option than Gavin Newsom. How the fuck did that happen? We don't know. I never would have guessed that it got worse than Gavin Newsom, but it does. There's always a worse option. There's always a worse option. They're all disgusting. You can have a nice country or Indians, never both. Dude. I don't understand the thing with poop. Why the poop? Why is there garbage everywhere and why do they throw poop at each other? So, on that note, I don't know if Michelle Obama is trans. I find it very suspicious that Joan Rivers said that and then she died. Every politician sucks ball sacks, even the one that you like. The poop is part of an agricultural festival. That means nothing. Why is it part of an agricultural festival? Anybody in their right mind knows that it is a massive health hazard to put poop in your hand and throw it at somebody. That's fucking insane. Also, it doesn't matter if it's poop or not. Something that stinks like that. Why would you want that on your body? I don't care if there's agriculture or not. If it stinks, don't put it on your body. I shouldn't have to tell that to a grown adult. That's fucking crazy. And it doesn't show signs of knowledge of agriculture. It shows signs of massive instability and brain damage. Poop is fertilizer. I don't care. Do we put fertilizer on each other? That's a hazard. You're going to go to the hospital if somebody puts fertilizer on you. They handle it every day to sow their fields, so it's not a big deal for them. It's disgusting because they have farts in their butt and got poop in their pants and it stinks everywhere. Like they should know that they need like hazmat suits to protect themselves from these things. The fact, okay, I don't want that in my DMs. Morgan, I don't want that. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to watch it. Skip. It shows signs of massive brain damage if you don't think to protect yourself. They live in a very developed country, believe it or not. The rich, very developed. Yeah. Yeah. They could easily, many, many decades, centuries ago, could have properly educated the poor who do all that on proper protection. But they don't because they're brain damaged. They're poor and they live around animals that shit all over the place and they handle the shit every day. It's just routine. It's disgusting. I think you might want to move there. I don't know. Seems to me like you're trying to move there. Like you are in support of this and you want to be there. I don't know, Russell. I'm very suspicious of this weird. You're speaking way too positively about such a disgusting habit. I'd rather live there than New York. It's like the same place. Now he's just going insane. What is wrong with your husband? He's not my husband. Mm-mm. I don't claim him. Okay. Well, I think that's going to wrap that up. I couldn't live in a country without hamburgers. What about a country without back burgers? Ooh, I'm getting hungry. For hamburgers, not back burgers. Ooh, burgers sound good. I want a burger. I am getting hungry. I shouldn't be eating though. The guy who went to India, Pooh Fest, got called racist for videoing it. He got called racist for getting tested for diseases and then documenting it and saying like, yeah, now that this is over. And this dumb broad was like, you're trying to say this, that, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, just shut up. You went to some random festival and now you're trying to do this, that, and that. Like, shut. We've been knowing that this is like a regular thing over there. Stop acting like you're so attached to that country. You don't even know what the fuck is going on. Pipe down. Drury, beef consumption is not outlawed in India. So what is it? It's so Muslims don't eat pork. Oh no, wait, maybe it is outlawed in India because I know that they worship the cow. Wait, what was he saying about eating the cows? Yeah, I don't think he said anything about the beef consumption. Because yeah, they can't eat the cows. They worship the cows. They actually worship the cow poop. Hindus don't eat beef. Right. So I think though it's like all of India. Like the fucking Indians are the reason why McDonald's changed their fry recipe globally. Did you know that? When they expanded to India, they had to take the beef tallow out. Why they didn't do it just in India is insane to me. You can go to McDonald's in like all sorts of different parts of the world, and they have all sorts of different menu items that you can't find in America. Like you can get there was like some like fried chicken, what is it called? It was like a sandwich. It was like a fried chicken sandwich that had like a marinara on it. You can't get that here in America. You can get it in Italy. Oh, that's not true. That's not the reason. It was a heart health campaign. Oh, really? I thought they had to take the beef tallow out for the Indians. And they changed it globally. I'm just going to tell you something right now. I bet you $1 million. The real reason was they had to take the beef tallow out for the Indians, but they covered it up by claiming it was a heart health campaign. $20. Nope, I said $1 million. Oh, shit. Bet you $1 million. They do that shit in the media all the time. Look up the McDonald's coffee lady. Russell, duh, that's what I just said. It was a very public heart health campaign. Yeah. Behind the scenes, they did it because of a different part of the world. They did it for another country, and they covered it up by doing the heart health campaign publicly. Hello. He's not listening because I didn't show any back burger. Oh my God, Russell, you're not listening. Oh, Russell, you're not understanding. You genuinely believe that they would have had an Indian guy come out and be like, hello, we're doing a heart health campaign. You're not listening. You're not understanding what I'm saying at all. And that's fine. It's okay that you don't understand, but I think you need to at least understand that you don't understand. Don't look up the McDonald's coffee lady. Her burns were extreme and there are gross pictures of it online. Oh, they're terrible. They're absolutely terrible. That story is disgusting. And media outlets got paid lots of money from who? The government. to make up lies so that they what was it? So, well, I know that McDonald's went to the media with a bunch of lies, and then the government pushed the campaign so that they could persuade the public to vote in favor of frivolous lawsuit laws. So they made up that it was a frivolous lawsuit, and all she wanted was like $20,000 at first. That's all she wanted. She just wanted enough money to cover her medical expenses and the missed days at work. That was it. And then it backfired and they had to give millions instead. Ha! My favorite was the lady who sued Wendy's for dropping hot chili on herself while driving, and the judge ruled that sane people don't eat chili while driving. Well, there's that. Yeah, because that's the thing is like the hot coffee lady, like that was all of that was like a bunch of lies. Like they were saying that she was driving with the coffee in her lap. Like they weren't driving, they were parked in the parking lot still. And she wasn't even driving, she was in the passenger seat. And all she did was flip open the lid so that she could put some creamer in there, and it spilled on her lap. And it burned the shit out of her. She had to strip naked in the parking lot to get her clothes off of her because it wouldn't cool down. It was way too hot. And it was all because, well, people will come to the drive-thru and they want to get hot coffee, but they don't drink it right away. They don't drink it until they get to work, and then it gets cold by then. Well, that sounds like a them problem, doesn't it? You burn the fucking shit out of the people that don't wait till they get to work to drink it. Look up Phil Sokoloff. But Courtney, maybe it raised the price of your Egg McMuffin. I can't get Egg McMuffins anymore. I don't get Oreo McFlurries. I get the M&M McFlurries. Although Oreo McFlurries actually sound better than M&M. I might have to switch it up when I fix my porch light. Phil. Okay. Well, he's dead. He's a multimillionaire businessman and campaigner against heart disease in the 1980s and early 1990s. Oh my God, I don't fucking care, Russell. I get it. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I've never had a McFlurry. Well, it's just vanilla soft serve ice cream. And then they put in yummy stuff. You can get M&M, you can get Oreo. Oh man, Oreo McFlurry sounds really good now. They had a s'mores one. I don't know if they still have it. But they did have a s'mores one. I never tried it. That one also sounds good. Crap. It's an interesting story. He ruined fries for everyone on the planet. And you know what? We're taking back the night, okay? Who is it? Shake Shack? Was it Shake Shack? That's doing 100% beef towel? Was it Shake Shack? Who is it? Did I say towel? Who cares? But there are places out there that are going back to beef tallow. And I'm here for it. Take back the night. Yeah, we're taking back the night and our fries. We will be fat again. My boobs are way too fucking big. Yeah, I need to lose some weight. My boobs are too big. I've never heard of anybody having that problem before. But it's a problem for me. I've heard of meat curtains, but not beef towel. No, those ones, I think that's what Bonnie Blue has, right? That what Lily Phillips has? Hey, let's check in on Lily Phillips. Is she still pregnant? Oh, Penelope hears the rain. Lily Phillips. Pregnant. Just pregnant. Pregnant father. Her dad isn't pregnant. As of February 25th, 2025, Lily Phillips announced her pregnancy on social media. She shared a photo of herself cradling her baby bump in a positive pregnancy test. But the thing is that was like immediately after her like 1,000 guy challenge, or however many guys it was, challenge, 100 guys in a day or whatever. So I just feel like that obviously wasn't real. Okay, October 7th, 2025. Lily Phillips. Oh, I'm telling you. This is from Lad Bible. Lily Phillips admits she regrets hugely controversial stunt. I knew it. There's one stunt she admitted to regretting a lot. Lily Phillips has admitted to there's one controversial stunt she did which she regrets. The adult star gained notoriety after having sex with 101 men over the course of 14 hours, resulting in her going viral and being the subject of YouTube documentary called I Slept with 100 Men in a Day. The documentary she was seen getting emotional over it. She would disassociate while filming. And though somehow this isn't the stunt she regrets the most. OnlyFans content creator Phillips insisted that her comments had been taken out of context and said some of the reactions had been really frustrating, with her chalking the tears up to a bad day at the office. Bad day at the office. She just got plowed by 100 dudes. And she's going to sit here and be like, it was just a bad day at the office. My God. Instead, there's something else she claims she's remorseful about. Speaking to the Metro, can you fucking get to the point? Phillips said that all of her attention-grabbing actions, faking being pregnant, is the one she wished she hadn't performed. I knew it. The adult star had made the announcement back in February, sharing pictures of herself to social media, cradling what appeared to be a baby bump, along with pictures of 2 positive pregnancy tests. Phillips announced, it's official, though many at the time called her out and said it was most likely fake news, and she later deleted her announcement post. She said, I think when you are constantly evolving and learning on the job, you do make mistakes, and it's awkward for me because that mistake is in the public eye. I didn't realize how much effect it would have on women, and deep down what I was putting out there. I'm sorry. I regret doing that. And you know what's funny about that is that Bonnie Blue did the same thing around the same time, but her stunt was to raise money for her friends, like fertility treatments. But still, like, you are a sad sack of shit. Hassan saw what she did and was like, those are weak numbers. That'd be really funny if he actually said that out loud. That'd be amazing. I legitimately forgot she existed. Yeah, she faded into obscurity after she did that stunt. So I told you, she faked being pregnant. She and Bonnie Blue both faked being pregnant. The thing is, like, it was a few weeks after she filmed it was maybe like a month after she filmed that stuff for that documentary. Like, you don't look that big, especially with your first pregnancy, within your first month. Please. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Anyway, I'm going to go. We're at the 3-hour mark. This is longer than I expected, as usual. And I'm hungry. I'm tired. And look there's this little sleeping angel right here. Hi. You're so beautiful. There's one here, and there's one over there. They're all so cute. Oh, yes. Thank you. Go to the moon, damn it. No, we didn't even make it to Cleve. Wait, we didn't get to page 145 of Laura Loomer. Was it 145? I think it was 154. And where she says James Lindsay is gay, not Lindsey Graham. No, I don't want you to get. She wants up there so bad. I know. I told you we're gonna go. Okay. Oh, she's gonna make this work. Oh, I love you. You are so pretty. Cleave is a separate issue. No. We're not showing back burger before we even show cleave. What's wrong? You look sad. You go potty? You go potty? Do you need something? Hi. Please be a good girl. Thank you. This incredible creature. I wish that I could just have. Saw it isn't your birthday anymore. We'll play. There's little babies. There's little tiny babies. They're so cute. We're gonna go in a second, okay? Okay. Whoa. I gotta go. I gotta go get some water. Everybody tell Saw happy birthday. It's 7 minutes past his birthday. It was his birthday on the Beaver Moon night. But it's midnight where he's at. Just stay sitting. Hi. That's cute. Oh, thank you. I think it's so funny that they do that. I just want you to stay like that. That's really funny. That's very cute. No beaver on Beaver Moon night. What a tragedy. No back burger this time around. Maybe next year. All right. Well, Chungus wants to say goodnight. Oh, JC, we're leaving. Very cute. OMG. Hi, JC. Damn it, Courtney. I almost said that's enough lip out of you. Ha! You didn't get any lip. You go outside, you drop your pants, and you put your butt up at the moon this instant. Look how sad my dog is after hearing that. That's you. You Chunga Choo. She's very upset. Russell, what are you going to do to make my dog not so upset? Is that a yes? No, you need to unupset my dog. She's very upset by what you said. I'm going to go now. It's been three hours and I am tired and I'm hungry and Cricket's trying to get comfortable. Oh man. All right. I am out of here. Yeah, trust falls alone. So we'll be back tomorrow. Your dog is mad because you're not living up to your seasonal obligations. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. So in the meantime, remember, nobody likes doing trust falls alone. Bye. I guess that just means we're having to do this again. Oh no.
To an end, stars are fading, lights dim. Thank you for this time we spent. Memories shared, hearts will mend. We had such a great time here. Laughter, love, and moments dear. Every smile, every cheer. Now it's time to disappear. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew. Forever hold on nights to you. Walking out into daylight. City's glow turns into night. Hold these moments nice and tight. In my dreams you'll shine so bright. Every goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, embrace. I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew. Forever hold on nights to you. Only goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, I will miss you till we meet.